Good morning, America. This is Michael Hale with Red Zone Radio. Yeah, I know, it's early. You're probably half awake, coffee in one hand, keys in the other, and we're going to get you through the commute. It's 6:02 a.m. Eastern, and I'm here with Jenny Cross, who has already threatened to fight our studio vending machine.
I didn't threaten it. I politely suggested it stop stealing my money.
That's how wars start. All right, traffic first. If you're coming in on the Jersey side, we're hearing your usual slow crawl on the turnpike. Staten Island's backed up at the bridge approaches like it always is, because we are a nation that collectively decided one more lane would fix everything.
And it never does.
Never does. Now, before we get into the normal grind, we're getting these weird little calls and messages from overnight. People saying they saw unusual lights in the sky, like bright streaks, flashes near dawn, colors that don't usually show up unless you're at a concert or you ate something that expired 3 weeks ago.
It's not just here either. I've got messages from listeners in Ohio, Georgia, Arizona, people describing the same thing, a sudden bright flash right at sunrise.
Could be a solar flare, could be atmospheric stuff, could be somebody somewhere launched something and didn't tell the rest of us because, why would they?
The part that's freaking people out is the timing, like it happened at the same moment for a lot of places.
Or everybody's just looking up because they can't afford rent and they're asking the sky for a refund. All right, if you saw something, call in. Keep it quick, keep it safe, and if you're driving, hands on the wheel, not on the phone. That's my little dad speech for the morning.
We also have, this is hard to explain, some messages about people feeling sick suddenly, like synchronized across different states.
Synchronized is one of those words that makes it sound official, like somebody in a suit already decided how we're supposed to feel about it. But okay, we'll take it seriously. We always do. Just not in a panicky way. Not at 6 a.m.
I'm already feeling a little panicky.
You're always a little panicky. That's why we love you.
America, please don't quote him.
Lines are open. Let's go to our first call of the morning. You're on Red Zone. Who's this?
Hi, my name is April. I'm in Newark. I don't know if this is even the right number. I'm just my neighbor.
April, slow down. You're okay. Tell me what happened.
He collapsed in the hallway, like his legs just stopped, and he's not breathing right, Michael. He's kind of jerking, like convulsions, and his eyes are open, but he's not looking at anything.
Okay, first thing, did you call 911?
Yes, they put me on hold. On hold. I've never been put on hold before. They said high call volume.
All right, keep calling them. Put the phone on speaker if you have to, but don't hang up. Now, do you know if he has a history of seizures, diabetes, anything like that?
I don't know. He's an older man. He's always nice. He brings my kid candy on Halloween. He's making this sound like he's choking.
Don't put your fingers in his mouth. Don't try to hold him down. If he's seizing, just make sure he doesn't hit his head. Clear anything around him that could hurt him, and if you can, put something soft under his head. If he stops breathing, you may need to start CPR, but only if you feel safe doing it.
Michael, why is this happening? It's like, I don't know, it's like the whole building is waking up wrong. People are opening their doors and just staring.
April, I want you to stay with me. Where are you right now?
I'm back inside my apartment. I locked the door. I can still see him through the peephole. He's still on the floor.
That's okay. Locking your door is okay. Keep calling 911. And if anyone is in immediate danger, if it turns violent, you get somewhere safe first, you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, you did the right thing calling. Stay on the line with emergency services as best you can. If you can, text a neighbor you trust to check in. I'm going to let you go so you can focus on that, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
April, please call back later if you can. All right.
Michael, that's our third call like that in 10 minutes. Collapsed, convulsions, and not breathing right.
Maybe everybody in Newark just remembered their student loans at the same time.
Michael.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I hear it. That one felt real. And not just I saw a weird cloud real, like someone is dying in the hallway real.
I'm also seeing posts. Sorry, I know we're trying not to spiral, but I'm seeing people in other countries saying the same thing. Bright flashes at dawn, then medical emergencies right after.
We're going to be careful here. People post nonsense when they're bored. But when the details line up, that's when it gets uncomfortable.
London, Tokyo, Sydney, Chicago, Houston, all within an hour. People saying mass fainting in public places.
That's the kind of thing that turns into mass hysteria, too. Like, one person faints, everyone panics, then 10 more people faint because they're panicking.
Except there are emergency medical workers commenting and saying it's not normal.
All right, let's go to the wire. We do have a news feed coming in. I'm going to read it exactly as it's written because I don't want to add drama where there isn't any. Serious. Multiple emergency services in several U.S. cities are reporting unusually high call volume for cardiac arrest and seizure-like episodes. Authorities have not confirmed a cause. Residents are advised to remain calm and contact local emergency lines for guidance. That's the whole thing. Very helpful. Remain calm. Thank you.
It's like when your phone freezes and the only advice is, have you tried turning it off and back on?
Exactly. America, have you tried turning your nervous system off and back on?
Michael, I know.
Listen. If you're hearing this and you're alone, check in with someone. Call a neighbor, call a family member. Not to panic them, just check.
We've got another caller. They're saying it's about animals.
All right. Put them through.
Caller, you're on.
What's your name?
This is Darren. I'm near Central Park. I'm on foot right now. Listen, I'm not trying to be dramatic, but there are birds everywhere. Dead birds. Like, a lot of them.
Darren, when you say a lot, what are we talking?
Doesn't. Maybe more. I thought it was trash at first. Then I realized no, those are bodies. And there are squirrels acting weird, like running in circles and slamming into things. Dogs are freaking out. People are standing around staring at the ground like they can't process it.
Are you safe right now?
I'm safe. I'm not touching anything. I just walked away. But it's not one spot. I'm seeing it in multiple blocks. Like something happened above us, and it just dropped them.
Careful. Any signs of chemicals? Any unusual smell? Anything that would explain birds falling?
No smell, but the sky earlier, right at sunrise, it looked wrong, like the clouds were lit up from behind, and then that flash. People stopped walking. You could feel it in your chest.
Okay. Darren, I want you to keep moving away from crowds and call your local parks department or city line if you can. If there's an environmental hazard, they need to get professionals out there.
Jenny, do you think this is like an attack?
Study. I don't know. I'm not going to tell you yes or no because I don't want to lie, but I'll tell you what to do. Stay away from the area, don't touch anything, and keep your eyes on the people around you. If anyone starts acting aggressive or sick, get distance and get help, okay?
Okay, yeah, okay.
Soft. Thanks for calling, Darren. Stay safe.
Birds dropping out of the sky is not the kind of thing you brush off with maybe a solar flare.
And animals freak out before humans understand what's happening. That's what gets me.
Could be weather, pressure changes. Could be something in the air.
Or something that hit the whole world at once.
Let's keep this grounded. We have reports of unusual lights, then medical events, then animal die-offs. That's what we know. Everything else is speculation.
Michael, I just got an email. Our inbox is exploding, but one of them it's weird. It's from a listener in Kansas who says their aunt woke up speaking a language nobody in the family recognizes.
Like what? I can't do mornings in Latin?
Michael, stop.
Okay, read it.
Reading. Shaky. My aunt woke up at 5:55 a.m. She started talking fast, angry, and it wasn't English, not Spanish, not anything we know. Then she started shaking. Then she stood up like nothing happened and told us we were not safe and that judgment is here. She's never been religious.
That's
unsettling. People are also emailing saying their loved ones are having sudden cardiac events. Hospitals are overwhelmed already.
If you're listening and someone near you collapses, call emergency services. But if you can't get through, go to the nearest urgent care or hospital if it's safe to travel. Don't wait for it to resolve on its own if someone stops breathing.
We also got an email from someone who says, quote, "This is biblical prophecy beginning."
We're going to be careful with that. People interpret fear through whatever language they already have. Religion, science, conspiracy. The truth is, we don't know yet.
But they're not the only ones saying it.
We are not going to declare the end of the world at 6:41 in the morning. Not on my shift.
The problem is, It already feels like the world is shifting under our feet.
All right, quick recap for anybody just tuning in. Unusual dawn lights reported across the U.S. and abroad. Emergency services reporting unusually high volume of seizure-like episodes and cardiac arrest calls, and at least one report of mass bird deaths and disturbed animals near Central Park. We do not have a confirmed cause.
And we're getting calls from across the country, not just New York. Something is happening everywhere.
Calm, uneasy. We're staying live, we're staying with you, and we're going to separate what we know from what we fear.
Michael, I'm not sure we're ready for what comes next.
Neither am I. It's 7:03 a.m. Eastern. If you're just joining us, you're not late. This morning started weird, and it's getting weirder. Quick recap. Widespread reports of unusual dawn flashes, sudden medical emergencies in multiple states, animal die-offs in at least one major park area, and emergency services confirming unusually high call volume.
And the calls have not stopped. Not from New York, not from Jersey. We're getting them from Florida, Texas, Illinois, everywhere.
We're going to take the next one. Jenny, you ready?
Breathless? But yes, caller, you're on Red Zone. Name and location.
My name is Tom. I'm in Midtown. I'm in an office building. Listen, a dozen people just collapsed. Like, at the same time. It was like somebody hit a switch. And now some of them are shaking so hard they're hitting their heads on the floor.
Tom, are you in a safe spot right now?
I'm in a conference room. I locked the door. People are screaming outside. Someone tried to help one of them and got shoved, like thrown across the hallway.
Thrown?
I swear to God. This guy, he's not a big guy. He tossed our receptionist like she was a bag of groceries.
Okay. Do not go near anyone who is convulsing if they're violent. I need you to do something. Look around the room you're in. Any glass objects you can move away. Anything that could be used as a weapon if someone breaks in.
There's a metal chair, a projector.
Steady. Put the chair near the door, not to hurt anyone, just to slow someone down if they push in. Stay low, and call 911 if you can. If you can't, call building security.
They're not answering. Our HR line is busy. Everything's busy. It's like the city is overloaded.
Tom, did anyone say anything before they collapsed? Any warning? Any weird behavior?
One woman, she stood up and she started laughing. Not like funny laughing, like she was hearing something in her head. Then she dropped. Then everyone dropped.
Okay, stay where you are. Do not open the door for anyone unless you're sure it's safe. If you have windows, stay away from them. And if someone in your room starts acting strange, you need to create distance immediately.
Jenny, what is this?
I don't know, but you're doing the right thing by protecting yourself. Keep your phone charged, conserve battery. If you can text someone your location, do it, okay?
Okay.
We're with you, Tom. Call back if you can.
Hit a switch. That's what it feels like. Like something flipped in the air.
Hospitals are calling in all staff. We're getting messages from nurses saying ERs are overwhelmed with the same symptoms.
We just got a wire update. Several hospitals in New York, Philadelphia, and Boston have activated internal emergency protocols. Residents are urged to avoid emergency rooms unless absolutely necessary. That is not normal language for 7 a.m.
Michael, there's a pattern starting to show up in what callers are describing. People collapse, then some wake up different.
Different how?
Aggressive, like attacking. Multiple callers are using the same word, strength. They're saying it's like the person isn't themselves, and they're stronger than they should be.
Adrenaline does crazy things.
Adrenaline doesn't make 12 people collapse at the same time in one building.
Fair.
Michael, we have a field update. One of our freelance stringers is trying to reach Times Square to see what conditions are like.
Put him on. Who is it?
It's a male correspondent. Jenny will handle. This is Jenny. You're live. What are you seeing?
Jenny, traffic is chaos. It's not like a normal accident backup. It's cars stopped in the middle of lanes. Drivers are gone. Doors open. Engines still running. People are walking in the streets like they don't know where to go.
Gone as in they left their cars?
I don't know. Some look like they ran. Some look like they just weren't there. There's a delivery truck with the driver's door open and nobody in sight. I'm hearing shouting in pockets, screams, then silence, then another scream.
Are you safe?
For now, I'm keeping distance. But I saw something. Someone on the sidewalk grabbed a woman by the hair and slammed her into a wall like it was nothing. People tried to pull him off and he turned on them.
Did you see weapons?
Teeth. That's what I saw. He bit someone, like an animal.
Michael. Jenny?
Stay with me. Where police? Any response? Sirens everywhere, but they're not arriving fast enough. People are calling out numbers like 911 isn't working. I heard someone say the subway shut down in one station already.
Controlled. Get yourself somewhere safer. Don't try to push deeper into crowds.
Copy. I'm moving back.
Thank you. Keep checking in.
Teeth. That's not a medical emergency. That's something else.
We're also hearing reports from police scanners. Listeners are texting in what they're hearing. Officers requesting backup for multiple assailants and subjects not responding to pain.
That phrase, not responding, that's what you say when pepper spray doesn't work, when tasers don't work, when people don't act like people.
Shakily. Schools are starting early dismissals. That's coming in from multiple districts. New York, Jersey, parts of Connecticut, and apparently some in Chicago, too.
If you're a parent listening, go get your kid if you can safely. Do not send them alone. Do not assume buses are running normal.
We've got a caller. Female. Michael takes it.
This is Michael. You're live. What's your name?
I'm Rachel. I'm in Queens. My wife attacked our neighbor.
Rachel, I'm here. Tell me what happened.
She woke up and her eyes, Michael, her eyes were completely dark. Not like pupils, like all of it. And she was smiling. She smiled at me like she didn't know me. Then she walked out into the hall and our neighbor said good morning and she lunged at him.
Is your neighbor alive?
I don't know. I slammed the door. I locked it. I'm in the bathroom. I'm whispering because she's outside. She's scratching. She's saying my name, but it's not her voice.
Rachel, do you have a way out? A second exit? A window?
Bathroom window, but it's not. Michael, it's a fire escape, but it's high.
If you stay, you need to barricade. Put something heavy against the door. If you leave, you need to move fast and quiet. I can't tell you which is safer without seeing it, but I can tell you this. Do not open the door to talk to her. Do not try to reason. You treat this like an intruder.
That's my wife.
I know. And I'm sorry, but you staying alive is what matters right now.
What is she?
I don't know, but you need to assume she can hurt you. Call 911 again if it doesn't work. Call a neighbor you trust, quietly. If you have anything to defend yourself, keep it in your hand, not in a drawer.
They're not coming, Michael. Nobody's coming.
Then you become your own first responder. Barricade. Stay quiet. And if you can get out and reach a more populated, safe location like a police precinct, do it only if it's safe to move.
Okay.
Rachel, stay with us as long as you can. If you have to hang up to stay safe, do it. You hear me?
I hear you.
That's the fifth caller describing eyes going dark.
And the biting.
People are starting to use words like possessed, demonic, like they don't have another category for it.
Let's not stamp a label on something we don't understand. But I'm not going to pretend it's normal either.
Michael, denial is cracking.
Okay, here's what we're doing for the rest of this hour. We're taking calls, but we're also focusing on practical safety. Stay inside if things outside are chaotic. Don't go toward crowds. Keep water. Keep a flashlight. Keep shoes on. If someone in your home starts acting wrong, don't argue. Create distance. Get behind a locked door.
And if you're hearing this and you feel like you're the only one, you're not. It's everywhere.
Next hour, we're going to talk about what authorities are saying, if they say anything at all. Because right now, it feels like the country is screaming into a phone line that's busy. It is 6 a.m. Eastern. If you're just tuning in, you missed what might be the most unsettling morning drive we've ever done. Quick recap. Reports of synchronized collapses, seizures, violent awakenings, animal die-offs, attacks involving biting, and emergency services overwhelmed across multiple U.S. cities. Schools in several regions are sending kids home early. Traffic is frozen in places not because of accidents, but because people are abandoning vehicles.
And the scariest part is how fast this is spreading. Not spreading like a normal illness, more like it's appearing.
Controlled. We have the first vague federal-level statement coming in. It's short, it's careful, it's exactly what you'd write if you were trying not to cause a stampede. Reading. Tense. The CDC is investigating reports of an acute neurological outbreak with episodes of altered behavior. The public is advised to remain indoors where possible, avoid crowded areas, and follow local emergency instructions. That's it.
Bitter. Altered behavior. That's a polite way to say people are attacking each other.
Somber. It is. Now we're going to bring on a doctor who has agreed to talk to us. This is a female doctor, so I'm handling the call. Jenny will stay with me, but she won't address the doctor directly once we begin.
We need real medical eyes on this.
Focused. Doctor, are you with us?
I'm here. I have about 3 minutes before they need me again.
Dr. Ramirez, thank you. What are you seeing?
Overwhelming volume. Patients arriving in waves, not with a common infection pattern. It's neurological, sudden, unpredictable, and we have staff being injured.
Injured how?
Assaulted. Patients who were unconscious are waking up combative. I've seen people restrained who shouldn't be able to fight like that. It's like pain doesn't register the same way.
Is this contagious?
That's the problem. It's not contagious in any way we understand. No vector, no clear exposure. People change without warning. Some change alone in locked rooms, some in crowds. There's no consistent trigger we can identify.
So you're saying there's no medical explanation?
I'm saying I've been a doctor for 20 years. This is beyond what we're trained for. We can treat injuries, we can sedate, we can stabilize, but we don't know why this is happening.
Steady. What should listeners do right now?
Firm. Stay away from emergency rooms unless you're actively dying. I hate saying that, but the system is collapsing under the volume. If you're home, keep your doors locked. If someone becomes violent, do not try to restrain them alone. Distance and barriers save lives. And if you have medications you need, ration and plan, because supply chains will be affected.
Doctor, are you seeing any pattern in who changes first?
I don't want to speculate, but we've had cases where a person is fine, then they suddenly speak differently. Their tone changes, their eyes look wrong, then they attack, and after an attack, the victim sometimes changes quickly, minutes, not hours.
That sounds like transmission.
It sounds like it, but I can't prove it medically yet. I'm telling you what we're seeing.
Thank you, Dr. Ramirez. Please stay safe.
You too. Don't let people come close.
Minutes. She said minutes.
That's not a normal disease timeline.
We're getting reports of hospitals barricading entrances. That's not rumor. That's staff texting it to us.
Because they're being attacked by patients.
Subway service is shutting down in multiple cities. New York, D.C., Boston. Reports of incidents underground, people trapped, then violence.
If you rely on public transit, you need a new plan. If you're in a station, get out if it's safe. Don't stay underground if there are incidents. If you're already underground and it's unsafe to move, find a secure room, stay with others, lock doors.
Religious leaders are speaking up. Priests, rabbis, imams, people calling into other stations saying it's judgment, supernatural, prophecy.
That's going to accelerate fear. People want an explanation, any explanation.
A male caller from Atlanta says he saw a victim speaking prophecies, like quoting scripture, then attacking.
Put him through. Jenny handles.
You're on Red Zone. Name and location.
It's Malik. Atlanta.
I'm in my apartment building hallway right now. I shouldn't be calling, but listen, my neighbor, he woke up and started saying stuff like he was reading from a book he'd never touched. He said something about seals and trumpets and fire. Then he smiled, Jenny. He smiled like it was good news.
Malik, are you safe?
I'm behind my door. The peephole view. He's walking slow. He's tapping doors. He's saying people's names. He's saying mine, like he knows I'm here.
Do not answer. Do not speak back. Turn off lights if you can. Make the place look empty.
How does he know my name?
I don't know. But right now, you assume he's hunting for signs of life, so don't give him any.
My cousin got scratched earlier. He's sweating. He keeps saying his skin feels like it's crawling.
Keep your cousins separated behind a closed door if you can. Watch for aggression. I'm sorry, Malik. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to keep you alive.
This isn't normal. This isn't human.
I know. Stay quiet. Call back when you can.
People tapping doors, calling names. That's a predator behavior. That's coordination.
We have messages about marked individuals. Some people saying they can see a symbol on certain people, on foreheads or hands. Others say they can't see anything at all.
That could be panic hallucinations, or people misreading shadows and bruising.
Or it could be real.
We're also hearing military units mobilizing, not everywhere, but in certain states. But rules of engagement are unclear because these attackers are technically alive.
What do you do when the threat is human bodies but not human behavior?
You hesitate, and hesitation kills people.
And while everyone hesitates, the pattern is getting clearer. Collapse, change, violence, and sometimes the victim changes fast.
If you take one thing from this hour, keep distance, barriers, locked doors, avoid crowds, stay with trusted people, and don't assume a familiar face means safety.
Next hour, we're hearing something else might be happening. Something that makes all of this feel like the ground is dropping out from under us.
Stay with us. 9:04 a.m. Eastern. We need to recap quickly because the last 60 minutes broke the definition of normal. Reports are now coming in from multiple countries and across the U.S. of attacks following sudden collapses. Hospitals are being barricaded. Transit systems are shutting down. Religious leaders are making public statements framing this as supernatural. Military mobilization is underway in select regions.
And now, we're getting the kind of reports that don't fit inside reality at all.
Confirmed reports worldwide, millions of people missing. Not missing like can't find them, missing like they were here and then they weren't.
We're getting calls about empty cars, planes that went down, children disappearing at schools.
We're not going to sensationalize it, but we are not going to hide it either. Our producer just told us 3 station staff members are not accounted for. Their belongings are still here. Their phones are still here. They did not leave.
My sister called me at 6 a.m. She told me she loved me. She said she'd pray for me. And now her phone goes straight to nothing. No ring, no voicemail, just nothing.
Michael, breathe.
I'm trying.
We have a government emergency broadcast for the tri-state area. One announcement only. I'm reading it. Residents are advised to shelter in place. Avoid roads. Keep children inside. Do not approach individuals exhibiting violent behavior. Await further instructions. That's it. No explanation, no reassurance, just hide.
They don't even know what to say.
Now, callers are using one phrase over and over. The rapture happened. They're saying believers were taken, and what's left is the tribulation.
Michael, what if...
What if they were right? Is that what you're asking?
I don't know what I'm asking. I don't know what anything is anymore.
Going to take calls carefully. If you're calling about disappearances, tell us what you saw, where, and what time. Keep it factual. Female caller coming in. I'm taking it. This is Michael. Who am I speaking with?
I'm Heather. I'm a teacher, upstate New York. We were doing morning announcements, and then kids started screaming. Two kids just weren't there anymore. Like, their clothes were on the chair, their backpacks were still under the desk, but they were gone.
Heather, are you safe?
I locked the classroom door. The principal is missing. Half the staff is missing. Parents are banging on the doors, screaming for their kids. And, Michael, some of the kids who are still here, they're not acting right. They're staring at the ceiling like they're listening to something.
Stay inside the classroom. Keep the kids away from windows. If you can, keep them seated and calm. I know that sounds impossible. Do your best.
I'm not trained for this. I teach second grade.
You are trained to keep them together, to comfort them, to make them feel safe. That matters right now. Keep them quiet, keep them close. If you have a way to contact local police or state authorities, try, but don't unlock that door for a stranger.
I keep thinking, if the kids were taken, why not me?
I can't answer that, but I can tell you, you're still here, and those kids need you.
Okay.
Softly. Heather, you did the right thing calling. Stay alive.
Kids are disappearing.
We also have reports that changed individuals are targeting religious sites, churches, synagogues, mosques, like they're drawn to them or they want to destroy them.
That makes people believe the supernatural explanation.
We have a male caller from Detroit. Jenny takes it.
This is Jenny. Name and location.
It's Dennis. Detroit. Listen, my sister disappeared in her car. I don't mean missing. I mean she was driving me to work and she vanished. Her hands weren't on the wheel anymore. The car drifted. I grabbed it, slammed the brake, and she was gone. Seatbelt hanging, like she never existed.
Dennis, are you hurt?
I'm fine. Car's fine. But Jenny, people are crashing everywhere. I'm seeing buses hit poles. I'm seeing motorcycles down, and the people who crawl out, some of them aren't crawling out like survivors. They're crawling out like something woke up inside them.
Get off the roads. Get inside. Stay away from crowds and intersections.
Get inside where? You think my neighborhood is safe? You think anybody's coming?
No, I don't. I think we're going to have to survive without expecting rescue.
Then tell people the truth.
The truth is, something is happening that we do not understand, but we do understand survival basics. Distance, locked doors, supplies, trusted groups. That's what we can give you right now.
Okay.
Stay alive, Dennis.
Another report coming in. Power outages starting in outer boroughs, Jersey suburbs, and parts of Pennsylvania. Could be load, could be infrastructure damage, could be sabotage. Doesn't matter. Darkness makes everything worse.
Michael, callers are describing marks on foreheads. Some say it's invisible unless you have eyes to see it. That sounds like scripture.
And the changed ones are speaking like they share a script, a unified message.
Judgment is here. Seals, trumpets, same words in different states.
Next hour, we're moving into the part of this story where denial dies. If you're hearing us, stay with your people, lock your doors, and don't assume this ends soon.
And if you're praying, don't stop.
10:08 a.m. Eastern. We're compressing time now because everything is moving too fast. Recap. Violent neurological events. Rapid changes after attacks. Disappearances worldwide. Transportation disasters. Targeted assaults on religious sites. And now, widening power outages.
Estimates are coming in. They're guesses, but they're not small guesses. People are saying billions.
Estimated 2 billion people vanished worldwide. That number is so big you can't hold it in your mind. It becomes a wall, and behind that wall is grief you haven't even started to process.
Changed ones are now being reported in huge numbers. It's like every city has pockets where normal rules don't exist.
We're getting reports of supernatural claims, shadow figures, voices, things people swear they're seeing. We're going to treat those carefully. Fear makes people see things. But also, if enough independent people describe the same thing,
The sky is changing. Listeners across different states are saying the daylight looks wrong, darker, like a storm that doesn't behave like a storm.
a blood-red moon visible in daylight is coming in from multiple places. That is not something you casually explain with weather.
Emergency services are collapsing, people calling and getting nothing. Some cities declaring martial law, but you can't enforce martial law when your responders are missing or overwhelmed.
Survivors are forming groups, and we're starting to hear about factions, people splitting into religious and non-religious camps, arguing over meaning while the world burns.
Those with marks are being hunted. Others are being offered protection if they accept something, some kind of allegiance.
That's how control happens. People will accept almost anything if it means their kids eat and their door stays unbroken.
Michael, our building is getting attention. People outside, listeners are texting that there are groups moving through neighborhoods chanting.
We stay on the air. We do not open doors. We do not invite anyone in. We broadcast.
Breathing fast. We have a female caller, Michael.
This is Michael. Who is this?
I'm Liza. Brooklyn. I'm hiding in my bathroom. They took my husband. He's with them now. He's downstairs calling my name, but it's not him anymore.
Liza? Are you alone?
My little boy is with me. He's trying not to make noise. He keeps asking me if Dad is coming back.
You tell your boy his dad loves him. You keep him quiet. You keep him close. Do you have water in that bathroom?
I filled the tub.
Good. Do you have food?
Whispering. Snacks. Not much.
Ration. Small bites, small sips. And listen, if your husband is calling your name, you do not respond. Not a whisper, not a sob, nothing. They use sound.
Terrified. Michael. He's saying things he never says. He's saying, open the door. You don't want to be left behind. He's saying it like he's smiling.
That's not your husband talking to you. That's something using his face and voice. I'm sorry, I know how cruel that sounds. But you hold on to your child, and you do not open.
Okay.
You're doing the hardest thing a human being can do. Stay alive, Liza.
Water contamination reports are coming in. Multiple cities saying tap water smells wrong or looks cloudy.
If your water looks or smells wrong, don't drink it unless you boil it. If you can't boil, use bottled. If you don't have bottled, you ration and you seek safe sources.
Food supplies are getting looted. People are fighting in stores, not just because they're hungry, because fear is turning everyone into a threat.
We're approaching the point where the changed ones aren't the only danger. Humans under pressure become dangerous too.
Michael, they're at the doors. Not inside, outside. People yelling, chanting.
We keep broadcasting. If you're listening and you're near a radio, keep it low. Stay hidden. And if you're moving, move quietly.
Next segment, we may not have stable power. If we drop, we are not choosing to. We are fighting to stay.
And if you're out there, don't let them isolate you. 12:07 p.m. Eastern. We made it to midday, but it doesn't feel like day. Recap. Mass disappearances on a global scale. Widespread violent changes. Infrastructure failure. Shortages starting. And reports of marks. Visible to some, not others.
Electronics are failing. Not everywhere at once, but random. People are texting that their phones die from full charge in minutes. Radios cutting in and out.
We're experiencing it too. Equipment is acting moody. That's the nicest way I can say it.
There's something else. Changed ones are broadcasting. People are reporting hijacked frequencies, messages coming through that aren't normal.
If you hear that, don't listen long. If you feel drawn to it, turn it off. That sounds strange coming from a radio host, but I'm saying it anyway.
Reports of angels and demons. Some survivors say they can see figures in the air, on rooftops, in doorways. Others say it's nothing, just fear.
Controlled. Suicides are spiking. We're hearing it from clergy and counselors. People would rather die than become one of the changed.
If you're listening and you feel like you're about to do something permanent, please don't. Find another human. Find a reason, even a small one. Sit on the floor and breathe. Just survive the next 10 minutes.
Grim. Underground spaces are becoming refuges, subway tunnels, basements, maintenance corridors, people forming new communities below ground because streets are too exposed.
Military response is fractured. Some units refusing orders, some being brutal, some disappearing.
Cold, because they're human too, and humans break.
Mail caller from St. Louis. Jenny takes it. This is Jenny. Name and location.
It's Aaron, St. Louis. Jenny, there's a group downtown offering protection. They're saying if you take a mark, like they literally burn something into your skin, they'll keep the changed ones away.
Burn into your skin?
Yeah, people are lining up because the changed ones avoid them. It's real. I watched one of the changed walk right past a guy who had the mark and go after the unmarked people.
Aaron, do you have family with you?
My little brother, he's 12. They told me they'll mark him too if I agree.
Don't do it. Not because I'm preaching, because you don't know what you're trading. Protection is never free. If they're organizing it that fast, they have a plan.
Then what do I do? We're hungry, we're tired, we can't stay hiding forever.
You find others who refuse. You find a church basement, a community shelter, a tunnel, anywhere that has barriers and numbers, and you keep moving away from groups demanding allegiance.
Okay.
Keep your brother close. Don't let anyone separate you.
Reports also suggest children show unusual resistance. Some don't change the same way. That makes them targets, for protection or for exploitation.
Of course humans would turn children into currency.
If you have kids with you, you do not let strangers take them. Not for safety, not for medicine, not for processing, not now.
People are consulting religious texts like survival manuals.
Because when physics stops making sense, people reach for meaning. Whether it's real or not, it's what keeps them standing.
We're still here. We're still broadcasting. If you're alone, find others. The changed ones hunt solitary survivors.
And if you're hearing voices on the air that tell you to come outside, don't. Do not follow them.
Next block, people are choosing sides now, whether they want to or not.
1:10 p.m. Eastern. Recap. Infrastructure instability, hijacked messages, underground refuges, groups offering protection via marks, and reports that the changed ones avoid the marked and target others.
The country is splitting. You can feel it in the calls. People aren't just scared. They're deciding who they are.
Lo, seal of God versus mark of the beast. Those phrases are being said on streets, in shelters, in churches, in basements, like the vocabulary arrived before the explanation.
Tense. Resistance groups are forming. Some are religious, praying, protecting sealed people. Some are just human. They don't care about theology, they care about survival and fighting back.
Serious. Food and water are becoming weapons. Marked groups controlling supplies, demanding allegiance.
Shaky. Families are being torn apart by the choice. Parents taking the marks so their kids eat, others refusing and running.
Controlled. Bridges into Manhattan are being damaged, some destroyed, some blocked by wrecks. The island is becoming a trap.
Quiet. And inside this building, we are arguing.
We are not immune to the same fear everyone else has.
Michael, I need to tell you something, and I need to do it on air, because if I don't, I won't.
Alarmed. Jenny.
Shaky. I can see it. The mark. On people. Not on everyone, but on some. And I can see something else. A seal, like a light on certain people, on their foreheads. It's not a tattoo, it's not ink. It's like reality is labeling people.
Stunned. Jenny.
Crying. I didn't ask for it. I didn't choose it, but I can see it. And I think, Michael, I think I have the seal.
You're one of the sealed ones?
I'm still me. I'm still your friend. But they'll hunt me. The changed ones target the sealed first, like it makes them angry just to look at us. Then you need to leave. If they're hunting sealed people, you can't be here. I'm not leaving you. Jenny, this isn't a movie. This is a building with doors and people outside who want to rip us apart. Then we finish this together. We keep broadcasting until we can't. Okay. Mail caller from Denver. Jenny takes. This is Jenny.
Name and location.
It's Cole. Denver. There's a group here, armed, calling themselves the Protected. They're offering marks. They're saying the Changed Ones won't touch you if you join. And it's true. I watched them walk through a street full of Changed like they were invisible.
And what do they want?
Worship. Allegiance. They make you repeat things. They make you renounce God. They make you swear loyalty to someone they won't name.
That's not protection. That's recruitment.
My wife wants to do it. She says we have kids. We can't be heroes. I don't know what to do.
You protect your kids by keeping their humanity. If you give up your soul, if that's real, what kind of survival is that?
I don't even know if souls are real.
Neither did Michael, until today. Cole, you need to get away from that group. Find a community that doesn't demand worship. Find a shelter that's just people helping people. And keep your family together. No separations. That's how they control you.
Okay.
Stay alive.
Jenny, if you're sealed, and I'm not, what does that make me?
Human. Still human. That's what it makes you.
That might not be enough.
It has to be.
Next block? The darkness. People are saying the sun is going out early.
And Michael, they're going to force you to choose.
3:12 p.m. Eastern. Recap. Factions forming, marks being used as control, Manhattan isolating, and Jenny revealing she can see marks and believes she is sealed.
The sun is fading. Not like normal sunset. It's like a curtain.
Uneasy. Temperature dropping in multiple states. Listeners in Florida saying it feels like evening. People in Texas saying the sky turned gray like ash.
Changed ones are evolving. Callers are saying they look less human. Skin changing. Movement changing. Voices changing.
City infrastructure is dead in huge sections. Fires burning unchecked. No water pressure in some buildings. No emergency response.
People are reporting visions and warnings. Dreams in broad daylight. Like something is pushing messages into their minds.
Our lower floors were breached. Staff retreated upward. We're not going into details. We're staying focused. But yes, this building is compromised.
Military attempted a final option in at least one region. Something big. People expected a blast. But reports say it failed. Or backfired. Like the world refused to obey.
Global communication is almost gone. Only scattered radio signals remain. If you're hearing us, you're in the thin slice of the world that still has a thread.
And now, Michael's choice.
They're offering me a deal through intermediaries. Take the mark and live. Refuse, and they'll tear me apart.
Don't do it, Michael. Please. It's not just survival. It's your soul.
I don't know if I even believe in souls. Maybe this is biology, evolution, random chaos.
You've seen too much to call it random. You know what this is. Choose.
If I refuse, I die. If I accept, I live. As what?
As property.
I'm scared.
I know.
If I die, the signal dies sooner.
Then we make the signal count now. Male caller from Los Angeles. Jenny handles. Name and location.
It's Javier, LA. Darkness hit here like a switch. Streets are chaos. But Jenny, my aunt, she prayed, and she said something answered, like a presence, and the Changed Ones backed away.
You're saying prayer affected them?
I'm saying when she prayed, it felt like the air got heavy, like something strong showed up, and the Changed Ones didn't cross the doorway.
Quiet. Thank you, Javier. Stay inside. Keep that doorway.
If that's real, then refusing the mark is the only move.
It's always been the only move.
Then I refuse.
Michael?
I refuse. I'd rather die human than live as their mouthpiece.
Then we keep broadcasting until the last second.
Next hour is the last stand. 5:06 p.m. Eastern. Recap. Darkness falling unnaturally. Evolved, changed ones. Infrastructure collapse. Failed military responses. And the choice offered. Mark or death. I refused.
And we are still broadcasting. Somehow.
Barricades are failing. We don't have long. So we're using what time we have to do something useful. Share survival points.
If you have a radio and you're still human, if you refused the mark, listen closely. We're going to take quick calls and collect locations where people are holding out.
Male callers to Jenny. Female callers to me. Keep it tight.
First male caller. Name and location.
It's Marcus, Chicago. There's an underground maintenance tunnel near the university hospital. People down there. They barricaded both ends. They're sharing water. They're screening newcomers. No bites, no marks.
How many people?
Maybe 80. More coming.
Thank you. Stay disciplined. Don't let panic open your doors.
Female caller. Name and location.
I'm Naomi. Dallas. There's a church basement. Don't say the name on air, please. But people are praying in shifts, and the changed ones circle outside, but they don't enter.
Naomi, I won't say the name. Thank you. Stay together. Keep your entrances controlled.
Another male caller. It's Ben, New York, Grand Central. There's a group in lower corridors. They blocked the main access points. They're helping families.
Grand Central lower corridors. Got it.
A second wave is being rumored. People saying this is only the beginning. Judgments intensifying.
Families are calling in saying goodbye. People trapped. People whispering last words.
If you need to say goodbye, say it. Don't let the last thing you say be anger. Don't let it be silence.
And if you're still alive tomorrow, remember the voices you heard today. That's how we keep each other human.
This is Michael Hale. If you were listening tomorrow, next week, years from now, we chose to resist. We chose truth over survival.
The sealed ones are being protected in pockets, underground corridors, campus tunnels, places with prayer and discipline. Find them.
Jenny, thank you. For staying. For believing when I couldn't.
See you on the other side, Michael.
This is Red Zone Radio, signing off in the face of whatever this is. May God have mercy.
This is Sarah Chen. If you're hearing me, the station equipment still works. I don't know how. I found the studio doors open, the broadcast room. It's empty. Michael and Jenny, they're gone. I'm not gonna lie to you. There are signs of struggle. There are overturned chairs. There are papers everywhere. But there are no bodies. And somehow that's worse, because it means I don't know if they died, or if they were taken, or if they're somewhere out there in the dark. Outside, the world is unrecognizable. The sky looks like bruised metal. The streets are full of shadows that move like they have purpose. The changed ones, they're not pretending to be human anymore. They move in groups like they've got leaders. But listen, Michael left notes, actual handwritten notes. He wrote coordinates. He wrote locations. He wrote names of tunnels and basements and campuses and shelters where people are still resisting. He wrote one line at the bottom. I'm going to read it exactly. Tell them we chose right. Tell them it matters. So I'm telling you, it matters. You're not crazy for refusing. You're not weak for being afraid. You're human. And in this world now, that's an act of rebellion. Resistance networks exist. Sealed people are hiding. Communities are forming underground. The war isn't over. It just started. And if this frequency stays alive, we're going to keep using it to connect whoever's left. Michael, Jenny, if you can hear this, I'm carrying it forward. This is Red Zone Radio, still broadcasting truth. And if God can still hear anything down here, then God, please, cover the ones still fighting. I'll be back on this frequency when I can. If you're out there, stay alive long enough to hear the next transmission.